Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Hopefully you caught the one that I posted. Well, as far as I'm recording this, I posted it today, but maybe they'll be a couple days apart because I gotta edit this. But I have just received something from Big Bad Toy Store. Obviously it's Weta Workshop, and I mentioned it was dark crystal, but specifically for the reveal, what we have here today is the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Deet. Deet is one of my favorite characters from the show. I think she's charming, innocent, but gets some pretty intense stuff going on. And if you haven't seen the Age of Resistance, highly recommend it. Please go watch it and let Netflix know that they shouldn't have canceled it and that they should bring it back. But anyways, let's get started. So we're going to cut this open, and I might talk a little bit through this, but we're just generally going to do an unboxing here. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay. Very, very excited about this. Now, I've heard, how should I do this? I've heard from a few people that, unfortunately, the wings were damaged or something, so I hope that's not the case, but, love that color, love that font. Looks so good. Awesome. Hopefully I don't hit the lens. I like speaking softly. I tried a couple whisper videos, and while I like it, and hopefully it sounds good for you guys, I like soft spoken. Oh, look at that. Deet. That's gonna be really cool. So, this is it's from the Dark Crystal, from Jim Henson. Age of Resistance, the Netflix show. Deet the Gelfling. She's a Groton, I believe, one of the races, and it's a 1/6 scale collectible. It's even got like a, what do they call it? A polystone base. So the top just looks like that, and then here's a little blurb. I'll read this to you guys. So, Deet the Gelfling, gentle and full of joy. This kind Groton Gelfling sees the best in everything and everyone. Deet is content and happy, hand-feeding Nurlocks in the caves of Grot, where she lives with her family. She's a Groton. But everything changes for Deet when the sanctuary tree speaks to her, giving her a vision of their world darkened and dying. Hopefully this isn't spoiler-filled. It doesn't seem like it's going to be, but potential spoiler warning, I guess. Where was I? Okay. Compelled by this truth to seek out the leader of the 7 Gelfling clans, Deet leaves her home for the very first time to journey in the bright lands above ground. Even as 3 suns sting in her sensitive eyes, Deet's bravery and single-minded belief in the goodness of Thra, the world they live in, if you haven't seen it, it's called Thra, and its people drive in pursuit of her urgent quest. So it's designed by artists of the film. Weta Workshop have combined creativity with craftsmanship on incredible film projects for more than 25 years, since 2001, probably referencing the Lord of the Rings, Weta did the Lord of the Rings. We've taken the creativity to the shelves of cool stuff. Well, I guess that's just when they started doing collectibles. Collectors across the globe. Wow, stumbled there. Our Dark Crystal Age of Resistance collectibles are designed and prototyped by our crew in Wellington, New Zealand. Beautiful place. And there's Deet. Really nice picture. I'm so happy they went with the practical route for the film, or for the series, by actually doing it puppets. So, okay, let's not waste any more time. I am eager to see what my version of Deet looks like. Very nice packaging so far. And let me just flip this. I'm going to keep this box too. It's a very nice box. I always keep the boxes of all my Godzilla figures and everything. Crinkly paper. Oh, that looks so good. The paint job is incredible on that. It's very detailed. Smells pretty good too. You can see her kind of like frizzier hair, kind of like mine. Maybe that's why I like her. Up top, and then it gets longer. Her braids. Her what did she say her dress was made out of? It's made out of something specific. That sounded gross, but Rianne likes it. Rianne's into it. Little holes here for inserting the wings, because female Gelfling have wings. And then this little peg goes into the polystone base. Okay, so let's put her over here for a sec. Before I put these on, these are translucent, very nicely detailed. Really like that. Maybe they make some noise here. They're kind of hard to tap. Ignore that. But there's her wings. I'm assuming that's her right wing. There's the other one. Crinkle paper. And, ooh, that's heavy. That's where the weight came from. There is the polystone base. It's got some Gelfling writing on it. I don't know if those are the clan symbols or if it's just Gelfling words that stay, as Jen says. And really nicely detailed. That's like, there's a lot of like texture on that base. Really beautiful. Nice coloring. And then just some info there. How dare they put the Netflix logo? How dare they cancel that? All right. So let's get this out of the way. And first things first, we'll go back to Deet. We'll put her wings on. I wonder if this is going to click or you just have to trust the process. It looks like that should be like that. Oh, that's loose. I gotta be careful. I guess you just gotta kind of push. Let's try the other one. Make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Oh, I was wrong. It's the other way. That clicks in quite nicely. Quick tip on figures: if something is ever not just kind of clicking in place this day and age, it's probably not. It's probably not right. So there is gentle Deet with her wings. And the pose looks a little interesting without her obviously in position. So let's kind of get her in that position. And it looks like just kind of do this till it clicks. There. Oh, that looks awesome. So she's kind of like jumping off of something to get ready to fly. Looks really, really, really good. That looks awesome. Here's a little top view of that. I realized doing this video top down, it's probably going to be pretty hard to get a good view of it and how it's supposed to look. I guess I'll just hold it like that. Yes, I'm in my PJs, by the way. If you couldn't see them. That looks really good. I'm very impressed with that. You can get this on Big Bad Toy Store along with a couple other ones for about $150, I think it was. 150 American. And there's some other ones that are like in the hundreds. Usually the Skeksis because they're a lot more detailed. Bigger. But yeah, there's Deet. Little gentle Deet. Really enjoy this. That's going to look nice on my shelf. I have to figure out quite where it's going to go. But it should have a place. I should have a place for it. I don't really want to put her on her wings, but actually, there's no pressure on them. That's good. There you go. There is Deet in the box. It's also fun to say Deet's name. So you got Deet, the box, and really nice polystone statue. I'm gonna inspect it a little bit more because I'm looking up in the monitor and I can't quite see everything. And usually when I look away from the monitor, I end up doing something like off screen by accident. So I'm gonna inspect that and see if there's anything kind of damaged about that in a little bit, but it looks like everything should be in order. So really nice. Also, look at that. Look, all the detail under the dress. Like all those like folds and stuff. Very well crafted. And she's got her little Gelfling boots. She's kind of like a Gelfling hippie, I guess. But not quite a hippie. Just like, you know, kind of a hippie. Who knows? But yeah, there you have it. So guys, if you haven't seen my little short, I'm back. I'm going to be making videos. And if you have fallen asleep, sleep tight. Happy to have you here. And if you haven't and you've watched to the end, I enjoy you being here. I enjoy your presence and your view. And hopefully you have enjoyed this. More importantly, I want to make content for you guys, and hopefully you've really enjoyed this. And maybe I'll get more figures and do some more unboxings. But if you haven't seen my last video, I'll give you a little tease real quick here. I already filmed one of them, but I'm also in the process of doing some Lego brickheads. And these things are a treat. They take about 30 minutes to put together total. And excellent Lego sounds, excellent box sounds. And I did Snape. I'll upload that soon. I will probably do Trelawney or Mad Eye next because I'm saving McGonagall for last. I love McGonagall. Snape and McGonagall are pretty on par, but yeah, there you go. Little tease. Alright guys, it has been a pleasure having you here. I'm really happy with this figure, and I will catch you guys in the next video.